aria is one that you will all know and love, I'm sure. O mio bambino caro, or my beloved father. And the girl, Lauretta, is trying to persuade her father to let her marry the man that she loves. She's a little bit scheming herself. She does threaten to throw herself off the bridge into the river if Daddy doesn't say yes, but we'll just gloss over that little bit of manipulation. The aria itself, so the head of a large Italian household has died, and he's lying there dead in bed, and the family are all round the bedside squabbling over the money and the estate and who's going to get what. And Rinuccio is one of the nephews. He's hoping to get some money, and he's in love with Lauretta. She's the one that will throw herself off the bridge if her father doesn't let her marry Rinuccio. Yeah. Now, Lauretta's father is the character in the opera that the opera is named after, Gianni Schicchi, and he's a really scheming old man. And it's decided that because the old man, they found out, has actually left all his money to the monastery, so nobody's going to get a penny at this point, they get Gianni Schicchi in to come up with this plan. So he gets into bed, they dump the poor old dead man out and under the bed. Gianni Schicchi gets into the bed, pretends to be the dead man but before he's died, and he dictates the will to the notary. So it's all going very well, and the plan is, of course, for Gianni Schicchi to leave all the money to the family, of course. But Gianni Schicchi's way too clever for that. He leaves all the money to himself. Of course he does. And nobody can complain because a crime's been committed, so nobody can do anything about it. They'll all be implicated if anybody says anything. So the ending is, of course, that Gianni Schicchi is now a very, very wealthy man, extremely wealthy man. His daughter has a superb dowry, and of course she's now allowed to marry Rinuccio. So a happy, happy ending. O mio bambino caro, dearest father, he is handsome. I want to go to Porta Rossa to buy the ring. If my love is in vain, I'll throw myself off the Ponte Vecchio into the Arno. I am tortured and tormented. I want to die. Have pity, father.
operas where, particularly in French repertoire, where the tenor ends up dying because of the mezzo. And I'm not exactly sure why that is, except that sometimes composers can have a bit of a love-hate relationship with us. So there is an example of an opera that was written for a famous opera that was written for a mezzo by Donizetti. He actually died in the middle of a rehearsal because he got so infuriated with the mezzo, and it actually killed him. In this case, I'm not going to sing that one. What I'm going to sing is a piece by a French composer called Massenet, who you've probably heard of. And this opera is called Werther, and it's based on the sufferings of Werther, which is a book by Goethe. And the character I'm singing is called Charlotte, and Charlotte is a lovely young woman who is very much in love with a young man called Werther, and he is very much in love with her. There's a little problem in that her mother has died, and when her mother died, her mother on her deathbed asked her to marry her cousin. And so she feels honour bound to marry her cousin, as her mother asked her to. So she does. And in Act 2 of this opera, we see her, and she's been rereading through Werther's letters to her. And everyone thinks she's perfectly happy. You know, she gets on beautifully with her husband, everything seems to be going swimmingly. But Werther's been coming around visiting again. And her sister Sophie says to her, you know, what are you going to do about this? And she says, leave me to my tears, because they actually do me good. If I can cry, I will at least get it out. And if I don't, effectively it will poison me from the inside. As it turns out, there is no happy ending in this opera. Werther he comes to see her on Christmas Eve, and he's so overcome with grief at the loss of Charlotte that he goes away and commits suicide. And it's left unknown at the end of this opera whether or not, when Charlotte sees him, she faints or she dies. It could be either. So, a very tragic ending. Anyway, this is Vale Secrele Melam.